Hi there, I'm Vandy Hall, and I am running this GoFundMe because I really need to get some dental work done. My wonderful smile looks fine. Unfortunately, I have chronic migraines, and when I have them, I clench my teeth, and I have a lot of cracked teeth. And at this point, I have two molars that have broken, and one of them recently had an infection, so I had to take penicillin for a week. It is still kind of inflamed, and I really need to get it fixed, and I need to get the other broken one fixed as well. My goal is to raise around $5,000, which is a lot. My minimum would be if I could raise at least $2,000, $2,500, somewhere in there, then I could get the two worst teeth fixed. My plan is that I'm going to go down to Mexico, to Los Algodones. Hello, I've got a helper here. To go down to Mexico to a tourist dental destination. It's surrounded on three sides by the United States. It's just across the border from Yuma, and I even have somebody who will take me there. I've just got to cover travel down to Arizona and the cost of staying there and getting at least the minimal amount of dental work done and fixing those two molars. I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera around and show you a chart I made of my teeth now. So this is a chart that I made of my teeth. As you can see, I have gone through to show you everything that's happening on them and sort of color-coded them. First thing you'll notice is that we've got, oops, stay up there. We've got these guys, my little ghost teeth. These are my third molars or wisdom teeth, and I do not have them anymore. They were removed, so they are out of the picture, unfortunately. And as you can see, my other molars are almost entirely in bad condition, all except for this guy, Napoleon. I've gone through and I've named them just because it makes it a little bit easier. Napoleon already has a crown. I also have two other teeth with crowns, two bicuspids. The one next to Napoleon here, Mabel, and over here, Everard has a crown. Of my other molars, the two that are really bad condition are Diana and Connie. These guys both are broken, and Diana is the one that was getting really inflamed and probably infected, and I recently had to take a run of penicillin to try to make it so that I could even eat. I can't even eat crunchy peanut butter right now. Both of these teeth, I've got a little shadow drawn in here. I've been putting a temporary filling substance on them, and I've been doing this for about 9 months. It doesn't last forever. I'm not a dentist. I can't set it properly. And since I'm not being able to clean out any decay under there, I wouldn't want to set it permanently either. So I'm just doing it to block the root so that it doesn't hurt a lot, so that I can continue to eat. As most of you know, I also suffer from migraines, and so it's not helping me any having those teeth be really inflamed. Alright, some of my molars have actually had work done. Right here, Bernadette, and over on the other side, on my left side, Oprah. Those guys have both had root canals. The problem with getting root canals and not getting crowns is that the root canal basically hollows out the tooth and leaves it without a lot of support, and over time, the rest of the tooth breaks off. Oregon Health Plan will cover the root canals, but I have not gone back and gotten root canals on my other molars because I can't afford to get crowns on them because Oregon Health Plan won't cover those. And as you can see, with the state I'm in right now, if I got everything pulled, which is what they would pay for, I would have one molar left to chew on, which just really isn't acceptable. It's not okay. My other molars are still not in great condition, but they're slightly better. We've got Rasputin over here and Salome, and then over on this side we've got Elise, and they are all cracked, as is at least one of my lower bicuspids and an upper bicuspid. Part of my problem is because I do have chronic migraines. I clench my teeth sometimes, not necessarily even when I'm sleeping, just when I have really bad migraines, and that has caused my teeth to crack over time. And unfortunately, that's just something that's happened, and it's something I have to deal with, and I'm hoping that I can get them repaired. The only other things I have to show you for sure, oh, this is just interesting. My lower front teeth on the bottom have a permanent retainer down there to sort of keep them where they need to be so they don't shift around. So that's not anything that needs to be done. That's just something that's already been done. I have at least a couple of cavities. Those aren't as big a deal. I've got a couple there and there, I know for sure. And then one of my front canines has a weird chip out of the front of it that goes up the front, and I filed it down a little bit with the diamond file so that it wouldn't catch anything, but I would like to have something done about it because I worry about it getting worse. So anyway, there are my teeth. The minimum goal is to get at least these guys fixed. If I can, I would love to get all of my molars fixed and get crowns on them, but at a minimum I want to get a crown on Diana and a crown on Connie. So I am hoping to fund their vacation down to Los Algodones, and here you can see it on a map. It's right across the border from Yuma, Arizona. It's surrounded on 3 sides by the United States, and I know people personally who've gone there to have dental work done, and friends of friends have done it as well. So it seems quite legitimate. There are reviews on different places, and I will do much due diligence to try to find the best places to get work done once I have the funds to do it. So once again, thank you so much, and I hope you will consider helping these guys take their medical vacation down to Mexico. Thank you.